Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a review of my Vertx EDC Ready Pack and its contents. I want to give you guys an inside look as to what I carry with me virtually every day, whether I'm at work or just out with the family. And that way you have an idea, a good idea as to what this pack can actually carry. The pack is obviously very discreet. It doesn't shout or scream tactical like many other packs out there on the market. It looks like a typical everyday sort of backpack, 2 shoulder straps, and your pouches, water bottle pouches, things to that effect. You know, there's obviously other packs out there in the market that you know, look more like this with all the MOLLE webbing and everything on the outside. This is the Maxpedition Falcon 2, fantastic backpack, but this has sort of its own purpose, and it's not what I like to use sort of every day for work or while I'm out. So I like to stay with something like this that again is very discreet, but carries everything that I need right in this backpack to and from work. So this is a multi-purpose backpack for me in that I use it for work. I have items in here you know, that I sort of use around the office, that sort of thing, and I have items in here that just kind of I can have with me on my way home from work or to work, or when I'm out with the family. This backpack provides me with plenty of compartments where I can store what I need to have with me on the go. So I have tried out different Vertx packs. I do specifically like this one just because of the dual straps. For me, the dual straps are a lot more comfortable than the single straps. For example, I do have also the Vertx Commuter pack, which is awesome, but this is a single sling, and so I don't know. For me, I like the 2 straps. So I still use this pack, but it's been converted to basically my drum pack. I am a drummer. This is my stick bag hanging out the back, and I have you know, some items in here, whether it's you know, drum accessories or tools, or my 3-ring binder with all my music and all that stuff that I play. I also have the transit sling pack, which is a much smaller pack, also really nice, but it turned out to be smaller than what I needed to carry with me every day. So this backpack actually went to my son. He uses it now when he goes out with us, or if he's going to his cousin's house, or wherever, anywhere. He can throw his gear in here, you know, with his Switch or his iPad or anything else he wants to bring with him. And you know, he's 9, so this is a perfect size pack for him. He loves it, so he's happy that this is his now and he can use it whenever he wants. And then the other pack that I have is sort of different than all of them. It's the Vertx Messenger pack, and this is an awesome bag. I really like this. Plenty of room, side pockets for water bottles, just a really overall great pack, super durable. But again, for me, I really like the dual straps, and the messenger bag just really doesn't fit me anymore. So that one's been kind of retired, but who knows, I kind of keep it around. Never know if I might need it for something else down the road. So in any event, the dimensions of the EDC Ready Pack is 19 inches tall, it's 11 inches wide, and then it's 8.5 inches deep. So really a good sized pack. I think it's not too big, it's not too small. Like I said, for me, it's able to hold everything I need. It is 25-liter capacity. It uses 1919 modular webbing that you'll see on the inside and on the shoulder straps, so you can actually link up you know, any accessories. For me, again, this is an everyday pack for me. So you know, I have my cleaning cloth for my lenses. I just have it here for quick access. This opens up, it pulls out like a big towel sort of thing, so I can clean my lenses. And I just carry a little carabiner here. This does come with the what's it called? Like the I'm having a brain fart. But the strap that goes across the front of your chest, I took it off. I really don't need it. I don't use it, so I took that off and put that away. So it's just kind of plain and simple. And just kind of clutter free for me. On the back of the pack here, you can see that it is embossed with the Vertx logo. You know, it is contoured and sort of textured here. It's supposed to help with airflow, which, you know, may or may not help. Everybody's body type is different. I'm a big guy weight-wise, you know, so for me, I don't know if it really helps with breathability, but it is very, very comfortable. It's nice and padded, and so it is very comfortable to wear all day. Now, the contents of this pack, what I have in this pack right now is definitely not what I carry every day. I have a 15-inch MacBook Pro in here. I don't carry a MacBook Pro for work. I have an iPad that I use for work, and I have a desktop at work. And then I also have a nice little surprise back here for you all that I'll get into when we get to that pocket. But so you got two side pockets here. I use one for a water bottle. I always have a hydro flask with me with water. This is leak proof. It does have the straw on here, so it's easier to drink, and I just like this setup. Black, I love the black look if you can't tell, but that fits nicely in here. It does have cinch straps on each one of the water bottle pockets, so you can tighten this up or loosen it depending on the size of the water bottle. I have put Nalgene bottles in here as well. They can fit. I don't think they fit as nicely as this one does. This one seems to sit all the way down deep in the pocket with the Nalgene because it's so much wider. It doesn't necessarily go all the way down to the bottom of the pocket. So I do like the hydro flask, and that works great. On this side, I just basically use it for spare pocket. I have business cards in this Vertx. What used to be my wallet, I have the Vertx Element now, but I use this to hold my business cards. And then I also in here have a pouch for a headlamp. So I have the headlamp with me at all times, just in case. You know, again, this is an everyday backpack for me. If I get stuck on the side of the road, I want to be able to have something that some light that I don't have to hold with my hands. Just strap it to my head in case I got to change a tire or do whatever I got to do. There are definitely some redundancies in this backpack. I always carry a flashlight in my pocket. There's a flashlight here. There's another spare flashlight inside. But again, it's kind of that, 2 is 1, 1 is none philosophy. I know some people live by that, others don't. But for me, I like to have some redundancies, and light is definitely one of them. So that takes care of the two side pouches. Right here in front is basically the admin pouch. So in here I have, what is this? This is the Anchor, I think it's like a 18,000 to 20,000 milliamp rechargeable, or battery pack rather. Right in the rain notepad here with a couple of clips. And then, pens, pencils, highlighters, things that I might need for work, or if I'm out in a meeting or something and I need a writing utensil or highlight something real quick, that's available there. This pocket here is actually, it goes down a good ways, down to the bottom of the pack. So you can actually store quite a bit, and it doesn't unzip all the way down to the bottom. So this flap only opens up about halfway, and your contents don't spill out, which is pretty cool. Obviously none of this will, because it's in the pouches, but anything you have loose down here will stay in place. It won't fall out. 5-hour energy, you never know, or I never know sometimes. I use this from time to time if for just long day at work or whatever, and then I'm going out after. I might just need a little boost or pick me up. I just use this is for the battery pack in case it needs to be charged. And then Beats by Dre, I like having some wireless headphones on me in case I need to listen to some music or anything else. And then just a multi wire charger here that just works obviously with the battery pack. I got USB-C, the Apple, whatever they call it, the lightning cable, and then the micro USB. So that comes in handy. So that's basically what I carry here in the front pouch. I don't like to put too much stuff in there. Just again, pretty much stuff that I need. Right here in this next pouch, this zips down probably about halfway on either side. So again, you're not going to run into this thing flying completely open, which is really nice because it gives you an opportunity to store some items down in here, which you'll get to. I'll get to in a second. I like to carry an extra holster with me. This is quick, just in case you know, I'm going somewhere after work. Now I don't carry at work. I can't carry at work. So I do keep my firearm locked up in the vehicle, per, you know, whatever my state regulates or requires. And then if I'm going out somewhere later on, meeting my wife or the family or whatever, I like to have this on me so that I can carry my firearm on me. Okay, so that's what that is. And then just some quick stuff up here, tourniquet, a spare flashlight, and then some non-lethal tools. You know, I've got that accessible to me pretty quickly if I need to get it. That's being held in place by this Maxpedition keeper, which just velcros to the MOLLE panel that's in here that has hook and loop. So that works nicely. I can just, you know, it's kind of modular. I can put it on, take it off if I don't really want to have it on me. You know, it's quick and easy. And then in here, just some items. You know, like I said, I have a family, so sometimes wet wipes and you know, some hand sanitizer and things like that come in handy. So I'll have that on me. And then deep down here in the pockets, I have this small keeper by Maxpedition with tools in here. Just some sort of, you know, everyday items, crazy glue, multi-tool, lighter, zip ties, trash bag, some band-aids in there. And then here I have a larger first aid kit or an IFAK, you know, quick, easy grab handle, pull it out of the pack. And I have some more items in there that if I need quick access to, they're there. And that all fits right in the bottom of the pack right here. Again, there's plenty of room in this pack, so that all fits comfortably in there. You know, nothing is really, you know, sort of really squished in or anything like that. It all just sort of fits nicely in there and zips up nice and quick like that. So, and then the main pouch right here, this also only zips down about halfway. This gives me access to the main part of the pack. So I don't like to completely load out my pack. I do like to leave some room in here in case I have something that I need to take with me to work, from work, or anywhere else. I do have this extra room in here that I can put something else in. I do keep some mechanics gloves down at the bottom of the pack, and that's kind of to provide some cushion. The bottom of the pack does not have really any cushion on the bottom, so I kind of keep those down there in case, you know, there's something that I need to put in and I don't want it to get banged up if I drop my bag. There's another kind of like a admin area up here. I just keep a spare knife. Like I said, there's some redundancies. I always have a pocket knife, but in case I'm in the rush, I leave the house and I don't take the knife with me, I do have a spare one here. This pouch here is just for Tylenol or ibuprofen, and then just an extra stick of chapstick I keep in here. There is a nice webbed pack right here where I keep just some snacks for on the go, some power bars, some drink packs, like whatever that is. What is that? Oh, Crystal Light, that's what it is. Crystal Light, some mints, Tic Tacs, and some candies for my son, you know, in case we're out and he wants to have a quick snack or whatever. That's what I use that pack for. And then right here, there is a pouch. This pouch can be used for a water bladder. There's a keeper right here where the sort of the hose for the water bladder can ride through here, and then it comes out, or is it right out here? Let me see. Yeah, there you go, right out here, or the other side. I've seen some reviews where they're calling this thing a key keeper, which I guess if you wanted to keep your keys in there, you could, but it is designed for a water bladder, so this pouch is water bladder compatible. I like to, if I ever carry my MacBook, which I typically don't, but I do like to slip it in the sleeve just so it's nice and tight and it's not, you know, moving around in the pack too much. So I like to keep it in here. But that is a full 15-inch MacBook Pro. This is the 2018 model with the touchpad, and it's wrapped in the what is it, D brand skin. This is their camo skin from D brand. Really cool. protects the MacBook from scratches and all that stuff. So, but again, that fits nice and neatly in there. So, of course, you do have some webbing or some hook and loop on this side of the pack. So I like to keep some patches right there, some morale patches. There's also more hook and loop here, and then there's more hook and loop way down here in the bottom of the pack as well. So there's, you know, hook and loop almost everywhere. Then, last but not least, there is a concealed carry compartment here along the back. I don't like off-body carry. It's really just not my cup of tea. To each their own. You do what you want. I personally would rather carry on my body. There are instances, I guess, you know, where you might have to put it into your pack for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm not really going to get into that. But they do offer a concealed carry panel or pocket back here. And that's kind of where the surprise comes in, because I want you to look at the profile of this pack. You saw what I have in here. Yeah, it's not completely loaded out, but at the same time, it maintains a pretty slim profile. You know, if I pick it up by the grab handle here, there's another grab handle right here in front that I can grab this pack by. And even if I do that, you know, and open up the pack to its full sort of capacity, it still maintains a pretty slim profile. And that's surprising, because what I have back here, and again, just to show you guys what this pack is capable of holding, is a sub 2000, Caltech sub 2000, and I have room, actually let me slide that right in there, and I have room for a pistol and a mag on this side. So pistol and mag and a Caltech sub 2000. This is a Gen 2 model, and that fits right inside that panel, concealed. That's the cool part about this pack, is that, like I said, while it doesn't scream tactical, while it doesn't scream concealed carry or anything like that, you do have that option, that versatility to load this out with, you know, items like this or weapons like this. This is also compatible, so you can put some body armor right in here, or a panel right in here. This actually comes out. You can slide that out, and you can replace it with an armor panel right in this pack here, so you can have some sort of protection if you decide to use this pack as a shield. And there actually is a pass-through right here on the back of the pack, where some people have made reference to sort of using it as a Captain America shield. Putting your hand back here through here, and then you can hold the pack out in front of you with that ballistic panel in that slot. So for me, that's not really what I'd use it for, but again, it's about having options. It's about the pack being nice and versatile, and giving you options like this, where if you wanted to conceal carry for transport or whatever the case is, again, you have that option. I never carry the sub 2000 in here. It's just not what I do. I never carry my MacBook Pro in here, so automatically that's going to take a lot of weight out of this pack, and it's going to give me more room to basically store or put whatever else I want in here. So, but again, the pack is very, very comfortable. Like I said, I'm a heavy guy, about 265, not very tall. The backpack sits great on my shoulders. It's you know, it's easy to wear all day, every day. I don't feel like, you know, it's straining my shoulders or my back. It rides just right for me. So I really like it. I'm very happy with this pack. I'm gonna put a link down below to the Vertx website. I'm also gonna put a link to the review I did on both the Transit and the Commuter sling pack as well. So if you want to see, sort of compare and contrast this one versus the sling pack styles, you'll at least have that reference. But yeah, this is an awesome pack, guys, girls, whoever's watching this video. I think anybody that picks up this EDC Ready Pack by Vertx is going to be happy with it. It's very, very durable. YKK zippers. They use, to me, as far as I can see, tell, and feel, use the best quality materials on their backpacks. I mean, they're rugged. I've had this pack for almost a year now. Literally use it every single day. Never leave home without it. Even on my days off, it goes with me. Because there's items in here that I just need or can use. I mean, this thing, I drop it in my car, I drop it in the truck of my SUV, in the trunk area, or my wife's car, or on the office floor, at home on the floor. It gets picked up, put down so many times a day, every day, and this thing doesn't have a broken or ripped seam on it. It gets a little dirty from time to time, but that's, like I said, I use it literally every day. So that's expected, but it's held up really, really well. I'm very happy with this pack. And I think anybody that buys it, if you decide to, will be happy with this as well. So if you're in the market for one and you haven't been able to make up your mind, I hope this video helped you in your buying decision. And you go ahead and go to Vertx and check them out. There's a few other websites you can get them for probably a little bit cheaper. Maybe Optics Planet or whatever has them. But I'm happy with it. I hope you will be too. Thanks for tuning in. If you like my video, please subscribe, like, and share. That all helps. Just trying to, build my YouTube video channel, and I do as many as I can whenever I can, but I do work full time and all that good stuff. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Take care. God bless.